If you are a midlife woman or you're coming up on this powerful season of growth, this is the podcast for you. Welcome to Unraveling Together. I'm Samantha Graber, also known as Dr. Sam, seasoned holistic health physician and woman in the midst of midlife's unraveling. I created Unraveling Together to help a woman understand what is happening to her during this season. In a sea of changing hormones and moods, we need a space for safe exploration, a space to enter unencumbered and where we won't be judged for our pasts nor for our anxieties about the uncertain future. Unraveling Together is the place to talk about the things we just don't talk about, but so desperately need to as women. Together we untangle ourselves from our pasts and weave a beautiful web for a future we so deeply desire to bring to life. We do this firmly planted in the here and now. And we do this through doing the work. And we do it together. You are never alone as you navigate the midlife waters. I'm here right alongside you, and I bring friends. Grab a cup of chai, water, tea, or joe, and let's dive in. Welcome back for the fifth and final episode in the Unraveling Together podcast series called Demystifying Your Metabolism, why it slows down in midlife and what you can do about it. In this episode, I'll share my top 10 midlife metabolism makeover tips, Letterman-Style no less. If you've not caught all the episodes, be sure to do so ASAP. Their links are below. The most fundamental way that I know to help you navigate midlife and all things that come along with it is to help you first on a metabolic level. Your metabolism is responsible for everything that happens within you, not just how much you weigh. As you'll hear me say time and time again, we've overcomplicated the whole thing per usual. It's just what we do in America. I must find some magical elixir to help me with, and then insert the issue here. Marketers have done a solid job conditioning us to look outside ourselves for the answer. The answer to your metabolic mystery lies within, and how you eat is the key to it all. Absolutely nothing is as powerful as a metabolism that is firing on all cylinders. The way you do that is to heal your metabolism with nutritional ketosis. I take clients through the whole process, step by step, pointing out traps, pitfalls, biohacks, and shortcuts. It's what I do. I've mastered the process for myself and have coached hundreds to their own success. Now you can do this on your own, for sure. Do your research, try things out. Do more research, experiment some more. Possibly even try some products to see if you can trick your body into giving you the desired result. Now those are all options. Maybe you realize already that you're going to need some help. That's where I come in. Now you can buy a cheaper program. They are a dime a dozen and plentiful, and cookie cutter. If one size fits all is what you're after, go that route. If you want to learn how to end the war with your body and your weight, keep listening. I've had numerous clients come to me after going it alone or being hoodwinked by some product pusher who has no idea how the body really works. Unfortunately, most of these clients did some damage to themselves. Some quite a bit of damage. Let me save you the frustration. Implement my top 10 midlife metabolism makeover tips to prime your metabolic pump for transitioning into nutritional ketosis and healing your metabolism at a cellular level. Let's do this Letterman style. Midlife metabolism makeover tip number 10. Get sun. Expose a large area of your skin to the direct sun for a minimum of 10 minutes every day. Shield your face, neck, chest, and the back of the hands. By getting an adequate amount of real-life solar energy, you can help your body make its own vitamin D. And anything that your body makes on its own is much better than any pill you can take. Midlife metabolism makeover tip number 9. Walk often. Park further away when you're at the store. Take the stairs when available. Schedule walking meetings and conference call. Heck, listen to podcasts while you're hoofing it out in your neighborhood. Stash a pair of comfortable shoes in your desk if you actually go to work. But if you're at home working remote, no excuses. Slip on those babies and take a walk around the neighborhood. Say hi and make some new friends. Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 8. Move more. Move more often during your day. Every 30 minutes or so, do 5 squats or a 15-second plank. Stretch at the top of the hour and while waiting for downloads. Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 7. Optimize your sleep. Find your sweet spot. Develop a routine to promote regenerative rest. Aim for waking with the sun and going to bed 2 to 3 hours after sundown, and vary that depending on what season it is. Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 6. Feed and seed. Strengthen your microbiome. The key to an efficient metabolism is a strong network of helping organisms in the gut. Avoid all antibiotics in your food. I mean, all of them. And remember, fancy marketing is going to say things like, no antibiotics added. Know your marketing terms. Okay, so Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 5. Vital veggies. Eat only nutrient-dense vegetables. Eat local and seasonal as a rule of thumb. Organic is best. Dark leafy greens cooked in high-quality fats is my vital veggie choice. Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 4. Protein power. Buy the highest quality protein you can afford. Vary your protein type so that you're sure to get a variety of the essential amino acids, which are essential because your body cannot make them themselves. Our bodies must get those amino acids from our food. Now, be marketing savvy. We've talked about this as free range, cage free, all those kinds of things. Know where your food is coming from. Know how your food was raised. Pasture-raised, grass-fed sources will have less toxins within. Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 3. Know your hydration formula. Drink 1/2 ounce of water for every pound you weigh. Weigh 150 pounds, drink 75 ounces every day. To reach your goal, add 8 ounces to your daily routine every week. People always ask, what do I consider water? My answer? Water. Sure, there's coffee and tea and all these flavored waters and infused waters and all that stuff, but really, water is best. If you're doing this to really truly reset your metabolism, drink water, okay? Just keep it simple. Midlife Metabolism Makeover tip number 2, fed-fasted ratio. Feed your body during a specific window of time every day and fast the remaining hours. An 8-hour fed/16-hour fasted ratio is a good place to start. What that means is during the 8-hour period, let's say you do 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., that is when you consume all of the things with nutrients. Anything with a flavor, anything with a carbohydrate. Remember, we're looking at the good green leafy vegetables for those. Any fats and proteins, eat all of those items within an 8-hour time frame. And then fast the other 16 hours. This is the time period in which it's wonderful to get in all of those yummy ounces of water. Work on your hydration during that fasted time. All right, and now, the moment you've been waiting for. My number 1 midlife metabolism makeover tip: favor fat. Eating high-quality fats helps you turn your body into a fat-burning rock star. Cook with butter and coconut oil. Avoid canola oil and anything hydrogenated, even if they say partially hydrogenated, trying to throw you off their scent. But you are more savvy than that. You know they are up to no good with anything hydrogenated. There you have them, folks. My top 10 midlife metabolism makeover tips. You can get started here and now with a glass of good old water, tip number 3, going for a walk outside to get some sun on your skin and some movement into your day. Tips 10, 9, and 8. Triple whammy, huh? Actually, quadruple whammy. Add to that the water. Devise a plan for implementing all 10 tips over the next few days. Don't overthink it. Embody the Nike spirit and just do it. If you'd like a visual of these top 10 midlife metabolism makeover tips, there's a link below to request that visual from me. My online minions will send her over to you in a jiffy. I'm Dr. Sam Graber, your Midlife Metabolism Maven, signing off for now. I'd love to have you as a subscriber or follower, depending on what platform you're listening to. While you're listening, please hit the follow button on your podcast platform of choice or subscribe on YouTube. If YouTube is your platform of choice, hit the YouTube bell to be notified when I drop new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. You'll find the Unraveling Together podcast on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Thank you for joining me on the Unraveling Together podcast. Would you help a sister out and do me a quick favor? If you gained any value from this episode, please give me a 5-star rating on iTunes and leave a comment so others can more easily find us. Now, if you can't leave a 5-star rating, I'd love to know why. This podcast is a work in progress, as am I. Please send your feedback to hello@unravelingtogether.com so I can improve the listener experience. And if you want to dive deeper into exploring your midlife experience, consider joining the Unraveling Together community of rebellious midlife women. It is there that we roll up our sleeves and do the work. It is at the midlife point in our lives we face a critical choice: step into our true selves vibrantly with purpose, or shrink into the invisible shell society wants us to inhabit, drugged up and burned out. I know my choice, and if you've listened this far, I have a good idea yours would be the same. Unraveling Together is a resource hub, roadmap, and online coaching group curated by yours truly. Unravelers, that's what I call us. We are thinkers, we are doers, we are collaborators. We are navigating this time called midlife together, for we truly believe we are stronger together. And when unravelers are in need of an assist, they have all of us there alongside them.